Happy freaking Friday, everybody. We made it to the weekend. First weekend in December, and let's go. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for all of you that have joined me for the first 5 days now of Bourbinsane Blind Whiskey Advent Calendar. I have had so much fun doing this. I'll tell you right now, big challenge. Not gonna lie, big challenge for me. But I'll tell you what, every day brings something new, and I don't know what it's gonna be. So thank you all so much for being here. For those of you that are just joining for the first time, what we're doing is trying 24 whiskeys blind, one a day, and it could be anything. Anything in my bar I have open, bourbon, scotch, rum. I mean, I got a whole bunch of rums, tequilas too, so it's a mystery. It's a mystery, but you're here with me for all of it, and I really do appreciate that. So at the end of 24 days, we're going to be giving away a bottle. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video, check out what the question of the day is, and put down the answer in the comments because you want to be entered into this giveaway. Every day that you like, subscribe, and answer that question of the day, you're going to get another entry into the giveaway for that bottle at the end of 24 days. So it's coming up soon. I'll tell you what, we're already on day 5. Time's flying. So we're getting that much closer to Christmas. My kids are so pumped, and honestly, I am too. So I'm having a great time with this. Let's get right into day 5, everyone. As mentioned, can be anything in the bar. So I'll tell you what, we had one non-bourbon so far, and that took me by surprise. I have 95% bourbons open in my bar, so, you know, I was very shocked by that, but look at the color on that. Look at the color on this for day 5. I mean, I don't know how this shows up to you. This is like honey, light. Like something super, super low proof, or no way. There's no way my wife would pour 2 non-bourbons in this 24 days. There's no way. There's no chance. There's no chance. All right, it is very honey colored to look at it. Nice legs, actually, though. Holy cow. Nice viscosity. Even if this was a Scotch or an Irish whiskey, at barrel proof, I feel like more color would be coming through. This looks just very, very light, very honey color. But let's go into it. Let's see. Can be anything. So, happy day 5, everyone. Welcome to the weekend. She might have done it. She might have done it. Mrs. Bourbinsane might have actually poured 2 non-bourbons for this 24 days. It's like she's just trying to push away all my bourbon lovers. Man. Remnants of day 2. I think it was day 2 at least. For those of you that watched that video, we had an Irish whiskey pop up. This has definitely got to be some sort of world whiskey. There's no chance this is bourbon or rye again. There's no chance she would have poured it that way, though. This is how you get in your head. Like, this is how you get in your head. Just like this. You know? Oh, snap. She might have. She might have. Alright. Sorry. I've just been rambling. This has got a lot of sweetness still coming through. It's most definitely got to be... It can't be bourbon or rye, though. It can't. It's still got a nice honey sweetness, though. A lot of honey sweetness coming through. Just like what kind of matched the color. A lot of honey. A lot of fruitiness, too. Again, and maybe I'm just terrible at calling out Scotch notes, but I get a lot of like almost tropical fruits that come through for me on these world whiskeys, or what I think are world whiskeys. This could just still be a bourbon. I could just be totally screwing up, too. But I'm getting like kiwi coming through on this for some reason. Kiwi and almost like like sugar-coated, you know? I'll even say like a sugar-coated grapefruit is what it seems like. Really nice. Really nice. The color on this is really making me think this is very low proof too, because I'm also not getting a huge alcohol burn on the nose. So hard to say, but it still got really nice. I was just anticipating a bourbon or rye, you know? You throw me for a whole loop on a Friday. Ugh. It's good though. It's going to the palate. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. Wow, okay. Woo! That's got a little kick, actually. Oh my. Oh my. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this could be. No clue at all. Not a clue in the world. Gosh, guys. You know what? I just got a little aftertaste of peatiness that just came through. But most of the peated whiskeys that I have open are way more smoky than this. Way more. Like, we're talking Ardbeg, Laphroaig, Lagavulins. I'm not getting that in this. I'm not getting that. I mean, there's a peaty aftertaste. Maybe almost like a Johnny Walker or something, but I don't think I have a Johnny Walker in my bar. I'll tell you, that first sip gave me a massive punch of, like, proof, which I was not expecting. I thought this was going to be like a 90 proof drink alcohol, but man, no. That gave me some serious proof. Second sip, though, much more mellow. Much more mellow. Honestly, very, very nice mouth coating, though. Nice front, mid, and back palate. Very, very good. As mentioned, this seems definitely like a world whiskey of some type. I am not as good at calling out world whiskey flavor notes as I am at bourbon. So, full disclosure, I'm very limited in those notes. But there's absolute campfire smoke coming through, or some kind of smokiness, but it's very, very muted on the back end. I feel like the flavor wheel of bourbon is about this big, and the flavor wheel of scotch and world whiskey is like this big. You know? So there's so many more flavor notes that you can find in scotch. I need to train my palate better for that, and I guess that's good we're doing this kind of stuff. I mean, I can clearly tell this is not a bourbon. I hope to God this is not a bourbon, because otherwise I should just quit this channel right now. But this is tough, man. Like I said, I don't have experience with these world whiskeys as much, so it's really nice though. I love the flavor, I love the mouth coating, I love the finish. So let's go one more sip. Freaking Friday's throwing me for a loop, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'll tell you, though, I think this has a little more proof than what I think it is. That first sip gave me a lot of proof, and it's still happening, man. I think that's part of the mouth coating, part of the finish, part of the heavy viscosity that I'm getting. So, proof on the, or age, I guess, first on this. I'm going to go, I have no clue. With world whiskey, I just don't know. 10 years. I'll say 10 years. Proof, jeez. I'm going to go 110 again on proof. That's kind of my go-to guess if I'm really not sure. I'm hedging my bets between 110 and 120. Or between 100 and 120. 110. I'm going to say, I don't know. I don't know Distillery, so I'm going to another question mark for Distillery, but the only thing this makes me think of is Fire and Cane. The bottle Fire and Cane. I don't even know who it's by or who it's from, but it gives me remnants of that whiskey. I haven't had that in probably 5 years now, and I don't even know if I have a bottle open of that, so it might not be, but the Fire and Cane is what this reminds me of, so that'd be my guess for Distillery. So I don't know. I don't know at all. So let's grab our results and see what we have here. Woo, baby! Friday, man. Friday's just taking me for a ride. Taking me for a ride. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Nikka from the Barrel, baby. Nikka from the Barrel on day 5. So, yes. Now I could see it 100%. I can see it 100%. And it's good. It's good stuff. Like, it's really good stuff. I'm going to have to grab this bottle because I don't remember specs on this bottle either. So, hang on a sec. All right. So, here's the bottle on this. And honestly, let's see if I can get this cover my face. It's a beautiful bottle. I love the look of this. It's great. Can't read it. It's not in English, but 51.4 alcohol/volume it says. So I said 110. A quick Google search told me this is between 8 and 10 years typically. So we'll go with that. I mean, I don't really know, honestly. And that was just a shot in the dark anyway, so I can't give myself any credit for that. Wow, that was a tough one today. But I'll tell you what, I'm very limited with Japanese whiskeys and just that in general. I mean, when I got a chance to go to the Whiskey Vault, probably 5 years ago or so, I tried some older Nikkas, which was like, I want to say the 18 and the 21, if those are real things. I mean, it's been years now since I tried them, but those things were incredible when I tried them. Incredible. And that amount of time in wood, I mean, it's just amazing what it can do to whiskey, especially Scotch, you know, and in world whiskeys, to what the effects they can have. Stupid legs on these stupid thing. But yes, a very impressive whiskey, and honestly, this was a gift to me, and extremely grateful to get this. Not something I'd probably ever buy for myself, but getting this as a gift, I was very happy to get it, you know? And I've taken a few years to drink it down, because it's not something I reach to every day, but it's definitely one of those things you can show your friends and be like, hey, here's a whiskey for you to explore, something that's outside the bourbon realm that kind of branches you into Scotch, and it's still high enough proof for those experienced bourbon drinkers that want to have a little kick, a little more flavor punch. And it's always solid. It really is. So if you've made it to this far in the video, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's get to our question of the day today. Boy, I didn't plan for this at all. So, okay. We're going to branch outside the bourbon realm, and I'm going to ask you guys today, what is your favorite holiday dish? So we're going to talk food, because I'm getting hungry. What's your favorite holiday dish? So it can be a dessert, it can be a main food. For me, I'm just probably going to say, like, mashed potatoes and gravy, you know, holiday turkey, all that kind of stuff. Like, that's mine. But I want to hear what yours is. It doesn't have to be a drink. It can be just your favorite holiday dish. So I want to hear that. Let me know down in the comments below, and you're going to get an entry into this bottle giveaway. And believe me, you're going to want to have an entry into this bottle. I appreciate you guys watching today. Thank you so much for joining me on day 5. Stick around. Tomorrow's going to be Saturday. We're going to have another one coming out. Don't know what it's going to bring, but I'll tell you what, we're going to have a good time either way. Thanks so much, guys. See you tomorrow.